Welcome to another episode. I've been putting on a bit of timber, looking after Mila the baby and getting fat generally, so it feels really good to be out. This is a local permission to me, it's only a couple miles away. I've been on it many times before, but yeah, I just wanted to get out and see what I could find, so I'll see you on the first. So this is my first signal of the day. It's coming in 93, high 80s there. I'm not sure what that could be. 93. Let's have a look. Well, I opened it up and it was a round piece of lead. Not lead, iron, sorry. Get a lot of stuff like that on this machine using the ORX as usual on coin fast. Something like that at depth gives a sweet signal. You just got to dig them. Next signal. I like this. Solid 96, 97. Doesn't feel too big either. Could that be a silver coin, or is it going to be a modern 2p? Let's have a look. Well, I opened it up and that's exactly how I found it, and it looks like we've got a George III big penny there. Huge copper coin. There's your imprint down there, look. Yeah. This is a field that I've been doing to death over and over and over again, and yet look at that huge copper coin. You just see George III facing to the right. This is my next find. Not entirely sure what it is, like a stopper out of a bottle or something, or a plastic tub, I'm not sure. It's definitely got metal in it though, because it's giving me a nice signal. Yep, let's carry on. This is my next signal. Solid 86, 85, 86. Feels a little bit big for a coin. You never know, it might be a pocket spill. Let's have a look. Very much feels like a spring day today. I'm not far off getting my t-shirt out. I opened this up and it is actually a coin. There's what's left of your imprint. Look at that, I've got a big Queen Victoria penny. But is there any more? Because that felt too thick to me. Look at that. How's that for an imprint? Let's just see if there's any more. No. No more. Cool, like that. Next up, this one was a mid-tone. Didn't sound very good, but Cupro nickel coins sound like that. Anyway, I opened it up and I reckon I've got a 2 shilling or an old 10p there. Got all sorts of imprint, look. This is the half. Oh, it's an old 10p, look. Queen Elizabeth II, big old 10p. Yep. This is my next target. Coming in at solid high 80s, look, 87, 88. It's got to be a half penny, I reckon. Let's have a look. Well, that's a pleasant sight, gleaming in the sunshine. That's looking like a silver shilling to me. That is exactly how I found it when I opened it up. Yeah, I'd love to find you an imprint. There's a bit of the imprint. But yeah, we've got a George V, 1935, 50% silver shilling. And that's cool. That's made my day. That'll be fine of the day, I reckon. Cool. This is how warm it is. T-shirt weather. And this is my next signal. It's in the hole, seeing it's round. I think it's a farthing, but I'm not entirely sure. You see it? Just there. I think that's a Queen Victoria. Oh no, it's George V. Little farthing. I'll give that a little clean up and I'll come back to you. So there we go, I've cleaned her up. These coins generally don't survive well once they hit the atmosphere and they start crumbling to pieces. But that is a little 1921 George V farthing. Look at it drying out. That's how warm it is today. It's global warming, that is. Right, let's carry on. Another signal here, coming in at, well, it's a bit all over. High 80s. I'm going to have a look. I don't think it's going to be anything decent. In fact, it might be. Well, I've opened it up and I reckon I'm on the medieval. Not a coin. I've got a spindle wall in there, I reckon. Proper mixed bag of finds today. That might be a cool one as well. It's going to be decorated. I reckon that is. Oh, I've never had one like that before. That is a cool find. I'm going to clean that up and I'll come back to you. Right, I'm going to give this a little clean. So first of all, I'm going to poke out the middle bit. Like so. Lovely. I'm going to give it a bit of a spray. A rub with the thumb. Love this. Didn't find many of this good. I'm going to get the brush. Just give it a gentle little brush down. Flip it over. One last spray. And there we have it. One very nice medieval decorated spindle wall. That's find of the day. Better than the shilling. Cool. I have commit the ultimate metal detecting error today. I've come out for a day's detecting. No flask, no beer, and no food, and no wallet. My tummy's been rumbling since 10 o'clock. It's now, well, it's probably about 11 o'clock. So yeah, that's not good for me. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to plough on and go hungry. I just want to say also, thanks to somebody for this cap. I can't mention who it is, but I'll just call him Mr. W. And sorry, it's probably going to get mud or sheep poo on it in a bit. Yeah, sweet, let's carry on. I almost walked away then from the signal while I was doing that last clip, and then I realised I've got another signal. Solid 91, just the 86, 88. Sounds very coiny to me. Big penny, half penny, threepenny bit, something like that. It's actually cooling down a bit now. I might have to go and put my jumper on. I've just opened the hole up and I think I'm on the lead again. Another spindle wall. You see it just down there? Oh, it's not a spindle wall, that's for sure. We've got ourselves a lead disc. It's not even that round actually. I'll give it a clean up. If there's anything on it, I'll come back to you, but I don't think there is. Next signal, this was a mid-tone. Can you see it down there? Looks semi-interesting. I don't think it's going to be anything exciting, but it could be thin silver. I'm not sure. It's got writing on it. Could just be junk. I'm going to try and get this out. Let's do it live. I don't like doing stuff like this, but what have we got? Oh, I don't know what that is. Elfrida, British made. Maybe it's ladies' makeup or something. It looks like it's got a top on it which opens. Oh well. Next up, mid-tone, bit of a ropey signal. And we've got this perfectly rectangle piece of lead. Thought it was going to be a domino piece at first, but it's completely smooth, there's nothing on it. Well, that's obviously been made for some sort of purpose, perhaps a gaming piece, who knows. Cool, let's carry on. Can you hear the church? I think I just missed it. I think I got the last two bongs. Next up, solid 95. That's either a big copper coin, modern 2p, or if I'm lucky, I've got a nice big silver. Only one way to find out, isn't there? So it's still in the clod, still a nice signal. Just here in this side bit. Let's have a look. It's not that deep, so it's probably going to be 2p. Oh, look at that. We've got a modern 2p. Never mind, spendable, isn't it? This is my next find. It's just a chunk of lead, but it's been folded up like you're making a paper airplane or something, a bit of origami. So I think when I get home I'll unfold it and just make sure there's nothing hidden inside it, because you never know. Otherwise it'll be going in scrap. Nice signal here. What we got? 89, 90. Let's go with dreaded threepenny bit. George VI, 3p. Well, it's in there. It's in the clod somewhere. Let's see what we've got. Just there. Ooh. Definitely not a coin. It's looking like we've got possibly a pin badge of some sort, or that is funky. I don't know what that is. Is it a lapel badge, or is it a fancy button? Let me clean it up to you. Clean it up and I'll come back. There we go. It's it goes on a lapel, I think, just clips on. But as for the design, I've no idea. Never seen anything like it. If anyone's got any ideas what that could be, or what it's from, what the design is, let me know. Cheers. Picked up another signal, just there. Not the greatest in the world, but we'll have a look. Could be a Vicky penny maybe, if I'm lucky. That took a fair bit of getting out. It was down in the bottom of there amongst the rocks. I can see something, don't know what it is. Is it? I think it's a little buckle actually. It looks like a decent one as well. Probably medieval. Oh, it's got a maker's mark on it as well, I think. I'm going to clean this up and I'll come back to you. Right, let's get some water on it. Yeah, the maker's mark, what does it say? Looks like HI. It's high. Give it a little brush. There we have it. It's got to be medieval, surely. Or maybe not. I don't know. Go in the sheep poo. We've got crystal clear. It's 88. I reckon that's going to be an old quid. I've had my finger in, had the pinpointer in. There's definitely something round in there, look. And that, to me, is an old quid. Thought it would be. Really good signals they are. Look at the imprint down there. No mistaking that. Cool. Just had the old quid from there. Took a few steps up to here. And I've got a solid 91. Is this finally going to be my crusty threepenny bit of George VI? Is it going to be 1p or is it going to be silver? Let's have a look. Opened it up in the middle of the clod. Just give me a 90. Oh, still 91, yeah. Definitely got to be a coin, that has, surely. Just there. Oh, can see an edge. It's looking like a big penny though. There's your imprint. It just had to be, didn't it? Look, George V, my main man. Actually, I tell lies, George VI. See his little side parting, look. So that'll be about 1930s, 1940s maybe. 1943. Cool. I've just had this odd thing up. It was coming up as a... Oops, I've dropped it. In the 70s. Just there. Thought it was going to be 20p. Got it out and it's that. It's either lead or pewter. Don't think it's silver. But that is a very, very, very odd thing. I've never seen anything like it before in my life. Mystery item 2. Anyone got any idea on that? Leave a comment. Well, that's me done for today. It's been a really good little hunt. I've only been at it for about 2.5 hours, if that. So I need to go home and have some lunch, see how Sarah is, see how baby Mila is. I might go and say goodbye to donkeys as well, as I've not seen them yet. So yeah, I've had a right mixed bag of finds. I've had a silver shilling, medieval spindle wall, that buckle, we've had the pennies, little farthing, all sorts of stuff. So yeah, it's been a good little session. So cheers for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. So here are my finds from today. Proper mixed bag there. We've got, starting down here, we've got this big George III penny. Found that early on. Got an old school 10p there, probably from the 1980s, thereabouts. Little George V farthing. Don't see many of those. George VI, big penny, 1940s. Love this. Nice big fat Queen Victoria veil head penny. 1898, don't mind finding those. Got modern 2p, old quid, spendable. This was that strange badge, whatever you want to call it. Don't actually know what it is. Got some strange lead bits, the disc, that thing. Still don't know what that is or was. Very, very strange. Little lead gaming piece, perhaps. This lovely old buckle. And we got the spindle wheel, which is probably my favourite find of the day. That'll be going in my cabinet. Looks pretty cool. And then we got this lovely little silver shilling, which yeah, I've been in the lemon juice overnight. A couple of cotton buds and it all comes off. Lovely. Right, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you on the next one.